Are you still recording me?
Anyway, all right.
No.
It's about time to do a review. I've been recording you for a while. Actually,
Really?
you're gonna love this, and I'm not cutting any of it because we don't cut them. Anyway, so boom, review time.
What's up?
Oh shoot, boom, review time.
Nailed it.
Anyway, so you know, people started to wonder if I had hair or not under there.
I know.
Yeah.
I was too.
I'm like a
You
mythical,
never take it off.
mythical creature. Well, like now I'm like
Now, okay, because you have the horns.
Anyway, okay, we're gonna do a review because we can. Kennedy. This is the Kennedy clone because nobody sent us an authentic for fun. And I imagine it won't be as long as most of our reviews, which I'm sure is relieving to a lot of you who are like, "Oh my God, they just wasted so much bandwidth for no reason at all." So we're gonna jump right into it. Kennedy, this is the clone. For all you elitists, go away. Don't care. Not here for you. You're if you're elitist. We would love to do authentic, reviews and clone review. We don't care.
Doesn't matter.
We're vapors. We're not elitists. If you're an elitist and you think that authentic is the only way to go and that people who use clones are worthless pieces of crap, turn this off now because we're probably going to really piss you off.
Yeah.
Although
there's been some clones that I bought, and I've liked it enough to buy an authentic.
Right. See, that's my point. That's why I can't stand an elitist.
Yeah.
But whatevs. Anyway, Kennedy RDA. We're not going to go on a rant. We don't do that. We don't ever rant.
Never.
Anyway, Kennedy, pretty neat. Neat little design. It
says Kennedy on it.
Yeah, it says Kennedy down, straight up and down one side.
Vertically.
Obviously, I'm not sure if anybody can see that. If that helps or not, I don't know.
I guess you'll find out.
Whatevs. Anyway, awesome. So far, first impressions, I love this little thing.
Yep.
It has way more airflow than you would ever imagine by looking at the design.
Because if it's one thing you didn't notice, there's no air holes.
Not even one. Not on the cap.
Not on the cap.
So obviously, where does it get its air?
It comes from the bottom.
God, you're a nerd.
I don't see how that's relevant.
Yeah.
So you have slots right through there that goes through and up vertically, and it goes directly underneath the coil. So if you do a breakdown, you have a door and top cap on this. What are you doing?
I'm watching you review
I have peripherals. So it's a door and top cap. Awesome. Wide bore. And then pull it off. And as you can see, we put a build in it already. Are you still doing that? Okay.
What's funny is if we were swapped positions, you'd never have a clue that I'm doing that. You know what I mean?
They don't know. Okay. They don't know that I can't.
Show them that cool trick you do with your eye.
Are you calling me out?
No, be proud of it, dude. If you've got it's not a disability, it's an ability.
Ability?
Yes.
Okay. So what he's making fun of is I can't turn my left eye outward.
Not even a little. It's horrible. I'm not really laughing at him, but you might as well have fun with it.
Might as well. I mean, you're gonna live with it.
So look at the camera and then look this way with your
camera to the right.
Okay, now look to the left.
The left. So up, down, right, left.
Yeah. And again, I'm not making fun of anybody with this disability. It sucks. I imagine living with it is. But he's used to it.
It's not bad. I mean, long story short, it's called Duane syndrome. The nerve from the brain to the muscle.
I think everybody's bored. Let's move on. Either way, it's hilarious to me because if I were sitting on his left, he would not have been able to see me mocking his every word because it's horrible. It's horrible.
You see what I have to deal with
every day.
I wonder why I'm still doing video reviews.
Anyway, so here we go. So, really neat design. This is different than a lot of things that let me say this again. This is different than anything that you really see out. So, like he said, yes. To simply put it, there are no airflow holes in this cap, which is so awesome for at least one fact, and it's that when you go to put your cap on after dripping, you literally put it on wherever the wherever the darn heck you wanna.
Keep it classy.
So seriously, you literally you can do it in the dark. It doesn't matter. The cap has no lining up issues whatsoever. It can spin in any direction and not matter at all. Because of course this mounts flush. You literally have, when it's sitting flush on a device, which we're about to show you, it actually has these, I need to cut my fingernails. That's disgusting. These people are probably like, oh no, he's touching it all over. And thing is going to rub his mouth on it in a minute. Anyway, so really neat. Sits flush like that, and obviously it's got these slits for the airflow to come in from here, and identical on the other side, so it has two of them. Yep. The airflow comes up directly under each coil, so, and they're staggered. So when you build just a typical build, which this is a best RDA for, you've got one coil that's going to sit to the left on this side, one sit on the right on this side, and the whole thing is kind of cockeyed like 25%. It's literally like diagonal. So your coils will naturally
45.
build 45. I can math. I get what you. Anyway, okay. Anyway. So yes, it's 43.7 degrees to the counterclockwise position. Is that better?
Sure.
Whatever.
Let's go with that.
So when you build the coil on this, naturally they're going to be placed right above the air holes. The only negative about it, and some people will complain about it, I did it too first, is that obviously since your coils are directly over your airflow holes, if you drip too much on there, it can come out and come onto your device. But if you wick it the correct way, which in my opinion there's only one way to wick this, you cannot wick on a bed, bottom line, which I love to do. I love to wick on a bed as well as through, but obviously best way to wick would be through each coil, and then like an S-wick, you wick back into the center. So then all of you, the bulk of your wicking would be in the center, runs back out into each coil, over the hole, and then back into the center again. But because of that, if you drip dead center and you keep it wet in the middle, it actually performs extremely well, especially if you build it right. Anyway, so it's awesome. Whole lot of airflow. Honestly, to me, it will rival the Mutation X V2.
Yeah,
it really will. Maybe not as much. Honestly, let's say 3/4. Okay. This has about in my opinion, at least, 3/4 of the airflow of a wide open Mutation X V2 or a Segreen X V2.
Yeah,
but it is very, very impressive. Put it on a device.
The one other thing to mention that some people may complain about, and I know you have concerns about that as well first.
Yes,
it's not
that's
a block
my biggest complaint. Yes, it is a single center post.
Single center post.
You are not going to get any kind of complex builds on it without drilling, which does suck. But again, for especially nowadays with nichrome and some good low resistance wire, it will work well. It really will. If you put a typical build on there with nichrome or something like that and get you enough surface area, it performs very well. But you're not going to get dual Claptons on it. You're not going to get any dual parallel anything above 26 or 28.
Yep.
It's just that the holes are too small and it's just not made for it. You could drill it out and you could go that path, but either way, you're not getting any complicated thick wire builds on it. It's just it's a really nice all day. Looks really slick. The top piece is separatable, and it is Delrin, so it doesn't transfer heat near as bad. But the cap itself is metal. Anyway, so
build this in it. 26 gauge nichrome, 8 wraps, and 75 watts.
Boom. You said 75?
Yep, 75.
What is it I'm out at?
Comes out to a 0.24.
0.24 is nichrome, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, 0.24 nichrome, single wire, not single strand, but I'm saying just typical dual coil build, and it's awesome. Flavor's great. It really is. Flavor's really, really nice on it. I think that has directly everything to do with that airflow coming straight from under the coils.
Yeah.
I don't feel any kind of spitting, any kind of sputtering on you, and I think that's because you don't have a bed under there, and you're getting so much airflow it cools it down fast enough.
Yeah.
But
one thing I think this is good for flavor chasers.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to putting.
But you say that, but don't put it in that classification.
Okay.
You're right. It is great for flavor chasers, but if you're that guy that, honestly, to me, if you're a cloud chaser and a flavor chaser, but you're not a cloud chaser to the point where you want to build a quad parallel twisted Clapton stovetop,
madness.
Yeah, flux capacitor build. If you don't want to build that, this is for you. If you do like those elaborate builds, don't get it, because even with drilling the posts out, you're not ever going to have the room you need. But for the guy who wants great vapor and great flavor, this is to me a good median. And it's not horribly pricey at all. Again, we don't go over retail. We don't go over any kind of prices because everybody's free to set their own prices. That's how this country works. So
I'm looking forward to whenever my DNA 40 chip comes in. This will go in there.
He's one of those temperature control on that stupid temperature control crap that I hate.
Whatever. Anyway.
I mean, that's super neat new technology.
That's right.
That's what I just said. Anyway, hit it. Show the viewers. Vapors. So honest, and that was not even a hard pull, but you know, good flavor, good vapor. It stays cool. The tip does not get hot because of the Delrin.
Not at all.
And again, show them how complicated it is to put on.
Hold up.
Maybe close your eyes and look up.
I gotta line these up.
No, you don't have. That's the point. I'm trying to tell them you don't. You're.
See?
Oh, you were being facetious.
Yeah, here we go.
Anyway, so yeah, just try it. Close your eyes. Look up and close your eyes, and that worked. How did you line those up without looking at it? Is it magic? Okay. That's what I assumed. Anyway, magic.
Right.
But, love it. I love this thing so far.
I'm going to grab a Mac.
A what?
Mac.
Oh, that guy's going to grab a Mac. Ugh. So, like I said, I love it. I think it's awesome. I think it's really unique. I think the fact that you don't have to line up holes for your coils is one of the coolest feelings ever. To not even have to look at it and just throw it on there. Throw it on there, spin it. Nobody cares. It does what it wants, you know. I'm going to hit it one time, then we'll let Nerdy guy over here put it on a mech and do what he wants to do.
Exactly. Clouds.
Yeah. The flavor is what impresses me the most, but at the same time, it has enough airflow. That's, you know, I just realized something. That is one negative. It is not adjustable.
Yeah.
Like, even a little.
You're right.
The only thing you got to do to adjust airflow on this is plug something in one of these holes and it would look like crap. But no adjustment on the airflow.
No.
Not that, that's not a complaint to me.
Yeah.
It's just that really, before you buy one, really, if you know somebody who has one, take a pull off there. So that way you know that it's not going to be a situation where you buy the RDA and go, holy crap, that's way too much or way too little airflow. And then you've got an RDA you're going to have to turn around and sell for 40% difference, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, one more. Yeah, super nice. Want to put it on a mech?
Yep.
Make it up. Make it up, bro.
Make it up.
And then, honestly, we'll probably call it over because I don't think there's really any points to go on. The build quality of it seems nice. It's not. It's once again, it is a clone. I think it's a quality clone, but there's nothing special about it. Single post, no dual blocks. I haven't noticed anything about the center.
Post.
Yeah, it is a copper center post, which some people love and some people hate.
The only other thing, non-adjustable. Non-adjustable positive post.
Oh, it's not an adjustable?
Non-adjustable. That is correct.
What, is it floating?
Nope.
Oh, wow. So it's not floating, but it is not adjustable. It doesn't, nope, it's not for sure.
Yep.
So, not adjustable. So, to me, the biggest negatives are can't adjust airflow, can't adjust the positive pin, and it is not a dual center block. But to me, it's like, it gets a 8.5 out of 10, and the biggest reason behind that is because how neat the airflow is. How you know this makes dripping that much easier, because if you're a dripper that takes the cap off and drips directly on the coils instead, really you can drip this without taking it off, because you just drop it dead center, it hits the cotton in the middle and spreads. But if you take your cap off and you drip on your coils, when you go sit your bottle down, you have a conversation, you're driving down the road, whatever you want to do, don't drip and drive, by the way. But if you are doing that, which you shouldn't do, then literally you don't even have to look. You're driving and you can just, without looking, pop it on and be done, and it's ready to make.
So you need one of these.
Well, I don't do that because that's illegal. That's if you don't pay attention to the road, bro, you're gonna get a fine. Yeah. Anyway, so hit it on a mech.
So, mech.
Boom.
Boom.
And that's and on a mech. And, and on top of that, that was at 0.2 something?
0.24 at 3.
So not a super
This
low
battery's
build.
only 4 volts.
Why did you not prepare for this? You have a battery right here. Oh, never mind. You screwed that up. I do have a full battery, though.
No worries.
Whatever. But either way, on around a 4-volt battery, so realistically, 75% battery left. And on a mech, a hard-hitting mech, but at 0.2 something, not an extremely low build, still doing really nice as far as vapor production and flavor. It's nice. I like the RDA, I do, but it has a specific niche. You know, it's try it out. I think, honest to God, my opinion is I think everybody should try it out. And honestly, I think that these will be sold out very fast. I think this will be one of the next RDAs to be like, you know, holy crap, I want that, because it is stylish. But I just feel so weird saying the word stylish.
That hurt you, didn't it?
It did. It really did. I don't know why, but anyway, but we'll just throw the cat back on there while looking at you and not caring even a little. And hit it. Yeah. Good flavor. Good vapor production. It's, once again, it's staggered 43.727 degrees counterclockwise to make the coils automatically, when you build, naturally and easily line up over the airflow holes, and it is directly over the airflow holes. Super nice. Super impressive little RDA.
So I agree. 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Absolutely. I really do. And honestly, I don't want to get into the habit of rating things by numbers, really. But at the same time, if somebody said, hey, put a rating on it, I've had nicer RDAs, I've had better RDAs, but I haven't had anything that I thought that was this different and unique. Super unique. I've never seen one you do not have to worry about where the holes are lined up. It doesn't even matter. Like he said, it does separate here, and this is Delrin, so the heat transfer is none. Even better is because of the thickness of this and the coating on this, the metal doesn't get hot either. It gets warm, but it doesn't get violently burning yourself hot, and the Delrin barely has any temperature change whatsoever. So really an impressive little RDA, especially for flavor chasers, but also this is a daily RDA. This is not a competition and not an only sitting at home for flavor. This is a throw it on anything you want and take it anywhere all the time RDA to me. Because again, the ease of use, the flavor, the vapor, it's all great. Just again, the biggest thing is make sure you're happy with the pull on it before you purchase, just because
you can't change that.
You know, get over it, because it's not changing. So the airflow on this is just like our reviews. You don't like it, get over it. Yeah. Don't care. Get another RDA. Find other reviewers. Don't care. If you're like, oh, fat guy's got a stupid hat on, he's wearing a pink shirt. Nerdy guy's just agreeing with him, like, oh, hey, fat guy's really fat. Fat guy. Anyway, yeah, you don't want, use your pinky.
Oh.
You want to play Nintendo later?
I'm down.
High five.
What a
awkward high five. He's already got a wrist injury from something else that we're not going to discuss. But anyway, so that's it. You like it?
Yep.
I like it. Very impressive. I think impressive is going to be the word that people make fun of me for saying many times this time.
Yeah, this sounds impressive.
Yeah, impressive. This is an impressive review of an impressive RDA by two impressive gentlemen. Yeah. Anyway, for an impressive crowd. Yep. All right, so again, go check it out. I'm not going to shout out any shop. I'm just not. But everybody knows where I get most of my stuff, and the reason behind that is because that's the home store that I stay at a lot. You know, again, I like everybody in this town. I like everybody in this industry. I know that he feels the same way. You know, every shop in this town I would support, and I would fight tooth and nail to save. So that being said, if you find the Kennedy at a shop and it seems like a reasonable price, get it from your local shop. It's a good RDA.
Yeah.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, again, thanks, guys. Hopefully this one's a little bit shorter than all the other ones. To throw things up, you know, mix them up a little bit, just because normally we feel like we've done a 4-minute review and it turns into 26, 20, yeah, whatever. And I'm sure you're all just like, oh my God, just shut up, show us how it vapes.
I wish this fat guy would shut the hell up.
Why is it? Anyway, first of all, you just broke the language barrier. Look, he just ruined the whole video. We're gonna have to do it again. I'm just kidding. For real, everybody, we're all adults here.
Yeah.
Well, Severdingus. Anyway, thank you for watching us.
Thanks again, guys.
And all your support. Again, millions of viewers out there. We get a lot of fan mail, most of which is, again, just trying to clear up the fat and nerdy separation issue.
I guess they're not paying attention to the sign.
No. Well, that or they sent the letter before we did that last review that we
yeah.
put that up on.
Makes sense.
But anyway, so again, and also, John Anderson, please stop with all the hate mail.
Yeah.
It's really awkward.
And the pictures need to stop.
Seriously. That's how Dingus hurt his wrist. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Thanks.
Yep. Comment, like, share, do what you want. We don't care. Holla about them dollars.
Holla.